Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Britton's Hangout Hour, episode 152. I'm here with Luke, also known as MLGMan, also known as Dragonborn Reviewer, who covers book and comic book content on his channel. Glad we got this together. How you doing, Luke?
I can't complain, my friend, and I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, no problem. It's always fun talking with people, and I always like having people on, and now I got 150 out of the way. I'm like, I have free space now. So
Yeah, man, 152. I mean, I've seen you doing this show for a while now, but I didn't remember it getting this high. So, congrats for that, man. That's awesome.
yeah, thank you. I tend to upload every week, so it's kind of behind. But yeah, no, but thank you. I appreciate that. It's
Yeah,
been a
dude.
long journey. We'll just say, starting out just with my phone and recording my screen, and now we're here. Well, I'm still recording my screen, but it's on OBS. So
I'm just learning how to use OBS myself. So, yeah, I understand the struggle.
yeah, I just realized because my screen kept being or my thing kept being echoey the other day, or my sound was a bit echoey and it drove me nuts. And then someone was like, "Well, get headphones and see if that works." So I ended up getting headphones and it worked out. So there you go. Kind of wish I knew that earlier, but what are you gonna do?
Right.
But yeah, you cover comic book and manga, whatever you want to call it, and also books on your channels, um, which I think is pretty cool. You know that you cover American comics on your channel, because I find that's a bit underrepresented on YouTube.
Yeah, man. I really dig comics. I mean, superheroes and stuff was a big part of my childhood, and I don't know. I never really got into the comic scene until like this last year. Funny enough, I mean, despite it being a part of American culture, I'd say I was always more into manga, and I've been into manga and anime longer
Mm.
than American comics. Strangely enough, um, but yeah, I mean, it's a natural progression, I'd say, from manga over to comics, and I've just been going back and forth between the two, and it's been really fun.
Yeah, I like some manga, but I was always more into American comics. I used to think manga was kind of silly until I read a couple of good ones. I'm like, oh, okay, manga actually is can be good, at least when it's not, you know, very anime-y, I guess, for lack of a better word.
I totally get that. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, because like when I watched anime when I was a kid, I just thought it was really over the top, and I'm like, this is dumb. Now, I mean,
Yeah,
there's a lot of over the top stuff we watch when we're kids, but like I can put up with it. I don't know. Makes more sense, I guess, when it's American.
yeah, I suppose so. There's definitely stuff they do in anime and manga that is very uh tropey, at least like for manga. Like there's specific tropes for anime and manga that we don't usually see here in the West,
Mm-hmm.
uh and a lot of that stuff is around it being very over the top, and I don't know, it's interesting.
Yeah, then I read stuff um like Monster and Death Note, and I was like, oh well, okay, manga's actually pretty good sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Well, and Berserk as well. I did read Berserk. Forgot about that.
Did you ever get around to reading Vinland Saga?
I have not yet. It sounds like something I would like because
It's right behind me here.
I I like Norse stuff.
It's very good. If you ever get the chance to read it or get around to it, it's probably my favorite manga. So it's quite good.
Yeah, I think my favorite manga it's a tie between Monster and um and Death Note. I really like Death Note, the manga. Also, the anime is pretty good too. Though it does get
That's what's up.
pretty, at least in the English dub, it does get a little hammy at parts.
Yeah, Death Note's pretty good. I mean, I remember watching it and enjoying it. The show, at least. I haven't read the manga, but I know with Death Note, it gets a little weird for me in like the second half, which I think is a common complaint.
Yeah, I really like how it ends, though. I will grant the second half of Death Note gets a little convoluted. We'll just say.
Sure, yeah.
Um, yeah, I really like yeah, I really like Monster as well. I also like Pluto from the same guy who did Monster. Um, I like
Naoki Urasawa.
yeah, I like his art style because it's like not the typical like anime stuff. Like they look like people. Like sure, there's some anime-isms, but like it doesn't pop out to me as much as it does in like a One Piece. I don't know if you've read One Piece
Oh
or
yeah,
watched it.
I'm big on One Piece.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends who've become big One Piece fans. I actually watched the show with a friend of mine because he's like, why don't you just watch this season and see how you like it? And I watched it. I'm like,
You mean like
okay,
the Netflix one?
yeah, the live action
Okay.
Netflix one. And I was like, okay, yeah, fine, I'll give it a shot. And then I watched it. I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. And he's like, oh, that's the first 100 issues. Like, I'm like, oh my god, like it's kind of a miracle they put that in the 8 episodes and it felt like coherent. Like, good work on those.
Right.
Good work, those guys.
Are you excited for season 2?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably watch it. I've been really bad with watching stuff lately, so like
Yeah.
the final Stranger Things season's coming out, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
I feel like I've got to rewatch Stranger Things from the beginning to remember what's going on because it's just I feel like it's been so long.
Yeah, and they're all like a half hour long. They're just like, oh my good lord, yeah. So
If not longer, but
yeah,
yeah.
and I'm just like, jeez, man. But yeah, it's pretty wild. But yeah, I
Yeah,
liked
bro.
One Piece. I mean, I was kind of hesitant for a while because I'm like, it looks a little kind of goofy, and it is a little goofy. I'll acknowledge, but not in like a super. Maybe it's because I'm watching the live action, so maybe it's a bit anime-y in the in the actual anime or manga, but it didn't feel quite as obnoxious, I guess.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get that.
It's like
The
it's more
anime can
charming.
Yeah, I mean, the anime could definitely be kind of obnoxious with some of the characters like I don't know,
I've just
some of
heard
the
there's a
characters
lot of
have a
filler
specific
in
voice.
One Piece.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
At
hard
least the
to
anime, not the. I don't know about the manga, but I've heard the anime at least has like filler, where it's a bunch of stare downs.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes with the age of the show, but they're finally Toei, who's making the show, is finally catching up with the times, and they're making it moving forward. It's going to be a seasonal anime as opposed to like an episode coming out every week. So they're going to take
Bro, every
months
week,
off,
damn,
and
like that's
yeah, for like it's been going like an episode every week for the last 20 years or something like that, like consistently. But now they're finally making it like a seasonal like schedule, like most modern anime, and it's gonna give them a lot of time to make it as best as they can really make it, which I'm excited for.
hmm. Well, yeah, that's yeah. No, yeah, I have a lot of friends who really like One Piece, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. It's long and it's gone on for a long time.
I think it's worth it, man. If you wanna get into it, I wouldn't recommend the anime, but the manga is fantastic.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have told me. I don't, my friend sent me some copies of the manga, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll have to read it, and I haven't gotten to it. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's but yeah, I did see like American comics. Like I saw your profile picture on here was Wolverine.
Oh yeah, Wolverine's my favorite.
Yeah, he's one of mine as well. I really like Wolverine. Um, He's a lot of fun. I really enjoy him.
Yeah, bro. He's the best at what he does.
Yeah, what he does isn't very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, no, I enjoy Logan quite a bit. Are you excited for the video game?
Oh, dude. I know it's available on the PlayStation wish list, but whenever pre-orders go live for like the collector's
Oh, you're
edition,
snatching it?
add to cart, add to cart. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And also like
Yeah,
they're
man.
not holding back on the violence either, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is going to be great."
Yeah, dude, I can't wait, bro. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Hoping it's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh man. Uh but yeah, I'm looking forward to the Logan game. I'm hoping they don't hoping it's good. I had some problems with Spider-Man 2, the video game.
Mm.
I felt the second half was a bit rushed. The pacing anyway felt a bit rushed to me.
I think I only ever played the first half, so I never finished that game, but I've heard a lot of people think it's a really like too short of a game,
Yeah, I do think they
or at
could
least it
have
feels that way.
I think they could have developed some stuff more personally, like with Harry and Peter. That would have been nice, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. I mean, it's still fun. I think the fighting mechanics are even better than the first game, so I think it more than makes up for it. But yeah, that's kind of let down a little bit.
Mm. Yeah. Well, I hopefully the Wolverine game will be more akin to the first Spider-Man game because they have a whole new character to work with, and they've got some fresh material, so they won't feel like it has to be rushed. And it's been in development for a good minute too. So
Yeah, I remember
uh,
some people complaining like, "Oh, when's the Wolverine game coming out?" I'm like, "Well, do you want it to come out good?"
right, that was one of those games that, if I remember correctly, it was in kind of development purgatory for a minute there, just because they were having trouble like within the studio, and we just like it was announced, and then we just didn't hear anything about it for like just no updates until just recently. So
Yeah, I'm
I'm
glad they
glad that
finally
it's
did. Cause I'm like, I hope they didn't cancel it. That would suck. But fortunately, it looks like they didn't. So I think we'll be okay.
yeah, man. I'm very excited.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the new Wolverine game. I'm really hoping it doesn't suck. Um,
Yeah,
there's a couple games I want to nab before too long. Like the new Mafia game came out not too long ago. I actually played the trilogy last year, so that was fun.
mm.
Or did I play it this year? You know what? I don't even remember now. Um, I think it was last year though. But anyway, or maybe it was this year. I don't remember. Anyway, I can't remember at the moment. But I I I'm hoping to get that. Also, the new Battlefield game looks really good. So hoping that's good.
Have you played Ghost of Yote?
No, I haven't. I haven't gotten around to that one. The new Samurai game.
Dude, yeah, bro. That shit slaps, bro. Dude, did you play the original like Ghost of Tsushima?
I did play that game. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah,
I really love
Ghost
the
of
combat in
Yote.
that game. Is that like a sequel to that game or?
Yeah, it's not a like a direct sequel because it takes place in a different time period, but there's a whole quest line towards the end of the game that's like a reference to the first game, and I don't know, it's just telling a separate story but same creative team and like everything. It's basically like, I don't know, if you were to mix Ghost of Tsushima like the first game with Kill Bill, and that's what you get. It's pretty freaking dope.
I'll have to play that then. I saw they put it out. I hadn't gotten it yet because I was kind of like I've been kind of distracted with other things.
For sure. Yeah, I highly recommend that one, man. It's the graphics are beautiful, the story is great. The combat is a little different from the first game just because they give you different weapon options in this
Mm-hmm.
game too. So it just opens it up a little bit. But yeah, no, it's pretty great. I finished that a couple weeks ago here. So
Yeah, I tried playing Ghost of Tsushima again, but it kept going to like the play. It kept going like behind the scenes stuff, and I tried figuring out how to get the
mm.
actual game, and it wouldn't let me go to the actual game, so I gave up.
Oh wow.
I'd like to replay it again. I had a lot of fun playing it the first time.
Did you ever play the DLC for it?
I don't think so. No.
The DLC is also pretty good.
All right, I'll have to.
It's like the I think it's called the Iki Island adventure or something like that. But yeah, it just opens up a new area, like a secluded area of the map that there's like a whole quest line there. It's pretty cool.
Well, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played that yet. I'm really bad at keeping up with DLC.
It's all good, man.
Like I played Mass Effect. I played the original Mass Effect trilogy, and and the version I got was on my PS4. I have a PS5 now, and
Mm.
they basically just slapped all the DLC, just everything in there. So I'm just like, oh, okay, well this is fine. This is convenient.
Right. Yeah, for Ghost of Tsushima in particular, if you have I mean, if you just have the normal PlayStation 4 edition, I don't know if it comes with it. I don't think it does. But the one that I have is the like the director's cut or whatever, like the PS5 upgrade, and it comes with the DLC in it. So you
Yeah,
just
it's the
unlock
version
it
I tried to
once
get,
you.
but it wouldn't. Again, it just kept going to the behind the scenes stuff. I'm like, I don't. I want to get the actual game. So it was weird. Maybe I'll have to try
Huh.
it again.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but I mean, what comics do you like aside from like Wolverine, or which
Um,
ones have you liked? I should ask.
I'll be honest, man. Since I've gotten into comics in the last year, I've really fell in love with the indie comics scene
Mm-hmm.
more than anything. Um, so I mean, there's a bunch of stuff out of Image Comics that I really like the Ghost Machine stuff that they're doing right now, like with
Mm.
Geiger
I haven't actually
and
read that
Junkyard
yet.
Joe.
I haven't really read a lot of Jeff Johns in a while. That's a
Yeah,
Jeff
man.
Johns one, right?
Yeah, yeah. Jeff Johns is kind of spearheading that whole section, I guess. I forget what you call it, the imprint of
Mm-hmm.
Image Comics, the Ghost Machine stuff. All that's really good. Um, I've been reading. What have I? Oh yeah, the Energon stuff, like the Transformers run that's going on right now,
Oh
and the
yeah.
GI
Mm-hmm.
Joe. All that stuff is really good as well. But yeah,
Yeah, I like a lot of images stuff too. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. I have Invincible back there.
yeah, man.
Um, which I mean, costs an obscene amount of money, but I thought it was worth it. So unless you want to, unless you want to track down all the individual trades, I don't know if they still sell them though.
Well, they're re-releasing the trades.
Oh yeah, that's right, they are. I forgot all about that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the compendiums are just excellent value though, because if you get them on Amazon or wherever, you can usually get them like $35 a piece, and it's a great story. So I think it's
Oh no,
very worth it.
I think it's worth it. It's just it's they're big, man. He's
Oh
Kirkman
yeah,
doesn't Kirkman don't play.
yeah,
um
for sure.
yeah, no, I really like Invincible. I like Saga quite a bit. Did you ever read
I have some of.
have you ever read Deadly Class?
No, I haven't gotten around to Deadly Class. That's Rick Remender, right?
Yes. Uh-huh. Mhm.
I like a lot of Rick Remender stuff, but that's not one that I've gotten to.
I do want to try his X-Force. I know Wolverine is in it. So I'm like, "Oh, well."
Yeah, I have the omnibus for it. I just haven't cracked it open yet.
That's fair. Yeah, yeah, I mean, the last thing I saw, I think I saw you reading like Bug Wars by Jason Aaron, which I'm like, I wanted to read that, but I'm waiting for a trade to come out. So
It just came out a few weeks ago.
I
So
saw
like,
that. You know, I my sports ball team does not have a game this week, so maybe I'll have to drop by the comic shop after I do the podcast I'm doing that day. But we'll see.
oh yeah, definitely support your LCS if you're able to.
Yeah, I've been going. It's fun because it's not too far from my grandmother's house, so I can just
Mm,
kind of go over there, and I'll see my grandma when it's usually a routine. I go see my grandma and then I go over there. So
that's a good routine. I like that.
yeah, yeah, and people there are always they're cool. They've recommended me some interesting stuff. Like I actually read a book called Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees this last month,
Mm,
which is like a
I've heard
horror
of that.
comic, and it has like anthropomorphic animals, and it's about like a serial killer who is one of the anthropomorphic animals. It's really cool. I thought kind of messed
Did
up,
you
but pretty cool.
have you read Something is Killing the Children?
I read the first couple volumes of it and I liked it, but I haven't caught up because I'm terrible with ongoing.
Well, if you like some horror stuff, like I recently binge read like it's real short too. I mean, I say it's short. It's 8 trades, 8 volumes, but it reads very quickly.
Yeah, I read like the
I binge
first
read it like
three. I think I have them up there. I don't want to pull them out though right now.
okay. Well, yeah, you know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it's very good.
yeah. I know Tinian James Tinian the Fourth is kind of doing a lot of great horror stuff at the moment. I did try the Department of Truth, but I kind of thought that he did the idea of your mind makes it real. I thought he did it a lot better in Something is Killing the Children, personally
Mm.
speaking. I don't know if you've read Department of Truth or even know what I'm talking about, so, you know.
I I have the first volume. I picked it up used like a couple of weeks ago. It's like a real beat up copy of the
Oh,
first
okay.
volume, but it was like $4. So I was like, yeah, why not? But
Oh, okay.
I haven't checked it out yet though, but I have it.
Well, it's interesting. It does kind of play with that idea of kind of like in Something is Killing the Children, you know, like your mind makes it real in a way. Like if you believe in it, it's real. Kind of plays with
Mm.
that similar idea.
Okay, then that's not at all what I thought it was. Because just like looking
With
at the
also
cover and
with a
like,
bunch of but it's with conspiracies and not, monsters.
okay, I thought it was kind of like a 1984 kind of thing, but I guess I'm completely wrong.
I mean, I've only read the first
Because I
volume, so I don't know, but or well, I mean, I only know a little bit. I'm only going off the first volume here, but I liked it.
I guess in my head I confused like Department of Truth and Ministry of Truth, like
Oh,
from
yeah, that's that.
so I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's yeah. Oh, what else? Oh Lord. Um, I've been doing a bunch of Jeff Lemire this year, and I completed Gideon Falls not too long ago, which was a lot of fun, but it's pretty crazy. Um,
Did you do Fish Flies?
I did, yeah, yeah. I actually have it up there. Again, I don't want to pull it out, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah, that's one I again, there's just so much out there. I haven't gotten to it yet, but if I'm gonna read any Jeff Lemire, that's one of the ones that I want to make sure I get to.
Yeah, it's funny. The other day, I actually got the other Gideon Falls comics, and then I got a book, and the book didn't come in from Amazon. It was just no book. I was just like, well, this is bullshit. I ended up getting the book, by the way, so it's all figured out now. But I was kind of like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, hey, happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it's true. I'm just like, oh my god, this sucks. But
Yeah.
yeah. So I've just been but yeah, no, Uh, yeah, it's good. You know, my friend Zach. You know, speaking of Remender, he's been telling me about Seven to Eternity, and he really liked that series. And I was like, I don't know. I read the first volume of that, and I thought it was fine. It was just kind of I just didn't. I had issues with the pacing. He's like, oh, dude, it's great. You keep going. I'm like, I just haven't gotten around to it again.
I read that one recently. That one it's pretty good. I liked it a lot. I think it gets a little convoluted towards the end, but overall, it's a very fun and very interesting world building and like magic system too. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what my friend Shay told me. Yeah. Um.
All right.
Yeah, he really likes that series. I was like, well, have you read Deadly Class? And he's like, no. I'm like, you should read that as soon as possible because that series is great. At least in my opinion.
Have you checked out Tokyo Ghost by Remender?
I did. Yeah, yeah. I remember liking it. I'd fine with it.
Yeah, I like that one too. I like a lot of cyberpunk kind of stuff, so that was like right up my alley. But yeah, I really like Remender and I like his writing style. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, he put out a recent one about like animals. Like it's like a war comic, but it has like anthropomorphic animals. I'm like, I want to.
Yeah, Escape.
Yeah, Escape. Yeah, that one. I'm like, I kind of want to check that out, but again, I'm a trade waiter, so.
Yeah, no, Escape looks pretty good. I think that trade comes out like early next year, so I'm definitely going to be getting that one. I think it comes out in like March or February or something. So that one's on my list.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
oh,
very picky about what I pick up, week to week, like with single issues.
mm-hmm,
And I've been cutting back a lot lately, but
mm-hmm.
yeah, that's one of those ones. It didn't fit onto the pull list. So again, like you said, trade waiting.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut back a little bit before Christmas, but we'll see how well that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a good couple of stuff this year. Like I got well, just some superhero stuff I'd like to try maybe next year. Like I got Starman, because a lot of my friends are like, "Oh, Starman is great." And I'm like, I've heard this for a long time, so I better try it before too long. Got a nice Omni of it because he just recently put it out. I'm like, I got to get this
Who's
on
that by?
Amazon. James Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah, it's DC. It's from the '90s, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I got some other stuff. I don't. Yeah, next year I'm gonna be doing kind of a marathon, kind of like how I did with Jeff Lemire this year, or doing because we're still in 2025. I'm gonna be doing it with Grant Morrison because I'm like,
Oh, dude. Awesome.
yeah, because I'm like, I want to catch up with Grant Morrison, and quite fortunate for me, there's a bunch of Grant Morrison I haven't read yet that I'd like to at some point. We'll see how well it goes. So
I was about to bring up Grant Morrison too, man. The only thing I've read by him is his new X-Men run.
yeah,
But
that's good.
I just recently got in the three omnibuses for Batman, his Batman run, and
Yeah, I have the
then
first Omni for that. I want to get. That's one of the things I'm hoping to get to next year.
I was surprised because those were on sale and they were super cheap. So I just
Wow,
picked up all three
that's crazy, man.
because I got Volume 1 on Amazon like a few weeks ago, and it was only $25.
No, it's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't pass that up, man. But then also his Animal Man is one that I'm
Yeah, I
wanting to get
actually
into.
got put out a new compendium, and they had it at my local comic shop. And then Free Comic Book Day was this, or it was in May. It's usually in May, so I just nabbed
Yeah,
it
yeah.
because they usually have like deals. So I just nabbed it for that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so not regretting my decision at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, no, I really liked I also like a lot of like Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips stuff. I have like the Fade Out and Criminal. I got the
I've heard
Reckless books.
Criminal is good.
Criminal is very good. I really like Criminal. I actually put out new volumes of it recently, and I just have the old ones, but I need to actually get the rest of the series, so maybe I'll have to get on that.
Because there's like a new spin-off, right? Is that what it is?
Hmm?
There's like a new spin-off
Oh
or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
something?
There's a new there's like a new there's a new like comic in the criminal world. Probably because
Hmm.
the show will be coming out. I don't know when, but I'm gonna
Oh
be
yeah, I
watching it.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's good. Yeah, no, it's hold on. Oh man, it's yeah, no, it's a good series, or at least what I've read so far is quite good.
That's what's up.
I'm personally quite fond of the first arc, which is called Coward. It's a heist story. It's really well done.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what the first season's going to be about, which I'm kind of curious how they pull that off, because I personally think you could do that as a movie. I don't really, it's really well paced. I think you just do it as a film if you really wanted to, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, yeah.
Also, Ed's going to be
I mean,
involved,
I've just
so
heard.
I doubt they drop it. So,
Hmm.
or I doubt it'll be terrible, because Brubaker's going to be involved with the making of it.
Right. Yeah, I've just heard great things about the comic. I totally forgot that they were doing like a show for it, but I might have to read it before the show comes out. We'll see. There's just a lot that's out there, man.
I
It's
know,
hard
right?
to
It's
get
just
on every train.
it's books and then comics and then mangas involved. You're like, oh my god, it's too much.
Right. You'll never read it all, but we can sure as hell try.
We can do as much as we can. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I've been really slacking on my novels though, man. I've just had such a recent passion for comics and stuff that I just been out of the novel game for a minute. But I
I'm,
want to get back to that next year.
I also see I have Scott Pilgrim back there. I've never actually read the comics. I've only seen the film, which I had a blast with. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. No, I watched the film first, and I read the comic back in like August, I think. And it was pretty good. It didn't blow me away, but um, I think honestly, they did a cartoon recently on Netflix.
Oh
There
yeah,
was
I
like
saw
a
that. I haven't.
that one's quite good. It's more like the comic,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it float. It's like I don't know. I think it's the best version of that story. Honestly, like I liked it more than I liked the comic, and I also liked it more than the movie.
Interesting.
But
I
it had a very comic book feel. But
Yeah, I mean it. I've only watched the like I said, I've only seen the movie, and I really like Edgar Wright, so I don't know how accurate it is to the comic, because I haven't read it, but yeah, maybe one
yeah,
day.
the movie is it's I didn't realize it until I read the comic. But the movie is very condensed. Like they cut out a ton. It's really it's really amazing how they managed to make such a good movie and like cut out as much as they did, I guess.
Yeah, I was a little hesitant with the comic because it looked kind of manga-y, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be like over the top stuff, and I just haven't gotten to it.
I mean, I feel like Scott Pilgrim is kind of inherently over the top. I mean,
That's
if
true.
you've
I was
seen
about
the
to say the
movie,
movie's pretty over the top, so I mean, I guess that makes sense.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's yeah, it's good. I enjoy the movie anyway, so.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
I also see you have what is it? It's the Sun Eater books. Are you
Oh
excited for
yeah.
the newest one, which is the last one?
I I'm excited, but I'm not caught up. Uh, I was getting it. It's funny. Sun Eater was one of the last books that I like the series I was getting into right before I kind of got out of the novel game for a little bit. But I really enjoyed what I read of it. I just have to go back and get caught up. But yeah, I would say I'm excited, but I'm not really anywhere
What was
near
the what was the
being.
last Sun Eater that you read?
Uh, I don't. I think honestly, I read the first book, and I think I read the novella between one and two.
Oh, okay. So you're still like pretty early on.
Yeah,
Okay. I haven't read them yet because I mean, I don't know. You never really know. I'm generally suspicious of popular things. Um,
for sure.
I have a bit of a contrarian streak, if you will. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Kind of. But yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know. I'll have to wait for the whole series to come out and maybe for the hype to die down a little bit. And I'll get to it. But
I thought it. Sorry, I thought the first book was pretty interesting. I mean, it's again right up my alley. It's space opera meets like historical kind of like I don't know. It's just a really neat and interesting read, and I really like what Ryakio is doing there, and the kind of the vibe that he is putting. It's very like melancholy, and what's the word, like melodramatic.
yeah,
Um,
I've heard that. I know. What's the character's name? Hadrian. He's a
yeah,
bit of a drama queen, if you will.
yeah, it's very poetic, and the prose is superb. I really enjoy that part about it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I think the narrator is Samuel Rowkin, who plays a character in a show called Turn. He's basically the villain of that show, and he also plays Ghost in the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare saga, if you want to call it
Oh,
that.
okay,
So it's kind of funny. I'm curious if I ever do get around to doing the audiobook, like what that would sound like, because
right.
yeah,
I never got around to watching Turn, but I heard that was really good. My dad watched it, and
I enjoyed
it
it.
looks awesome.
I enjoyed it. I know a lot of it was just it's kind of underrated gym actually. It's been a while since I've seen it though.
Yeah, it's a bit of an older one now, huh? Like a decade old,
Yeah, I was
something
about to
like
say
that.
yeah, it's about a decade old now. Yeah. Um. Yeah, but yeah, maybe someday I'll get to the Sun Eater books, but I'm like not in any rush to do so.
Yeah,
Though I have a lot of people I respect on YouTube and just friends in my life who really enjoy Sun Eater. So maybe someday I'll get to it, but we'll see.
yeah. No, I read it originally. Um, I had heard about a while ago because I'm sure you know Matt's fantasy book reviews.
Hmm.
He was raving about it for a long time. And I mean, I was watching his early reviews on it, and it just sounded like something right up my alley. And when they finally, it was one of those ones where it was out of print for quite a while.
Mm.
And I was very excited when they brought it back into print for the hardcovers. And then I finally got around to getting into it. But it just, I liked it, but it just, I got into it at a bad time, I'd say.
Yeah. Also, Rockio seems like an interesting guy. Like I definitely would love to have him on my show at some point. I probably would like.
Yes,
I would like to read his books first, but it's definitely something I'd like to
right.
do before at some point.
Yeah, if you can get a hold of him before he blows up even more than he already did, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I have some friends who know him or have met him. So maybe someday. But he seems like an interesting
Right.
guy.
Yeah. No, I like what he's doing, and I'm excited for his fantasy work that he's supposedly going to be putting out.
Yeah, I know he's. I did hear he is working on a straight fantasy, which that could be fun. We'll see how that goes.
For sure.
Um, yeah, I read the last fantasy I read, I think it was actually The Devils from Joe
Mm,
Abercrombie,
all right.
which I didn't really care
I
for.
heard mixed things. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't that fond of it. I had fun with it, but it was just kind of like, eh. It felt like
Yeah.
Joe was shooting below his weight a bit,
It's what I've heard.
which that's fine. But you read a guy and you get kind of used to his style, and you're just like, you can do better than this, Joe. Come on.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe it was just like a passion project kind of thing, you know? I don't know.
It's possible.
If you have an idea, he just kind of wanted to put something out there, you know. It's respectable.
So, what else have you been reading as of late?
Um, I think I've been going hard in the paint with comics, man. I read a lot of indie stuff. I've been trying to. Well, I recently got back into manga,
Mm.
so I've been reading through Dragon Ball Z for the first time, and so I'm in the middle of that right now. And then I just started up Berserk, and I'm doing a buddy read for Berserk with my pal Cameron. And we have our own podcast that we do, and we're going to be talking about that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm going through Berserk for the first time
Oh,
with
how's that
him.
going?
We just did the first arc, the Black Swordsman arc.
Mm.
So I haven't gotten very far, but I mean, I obviously Berserk has become so mainstream as of late that it's hard to. I already know what happens for the most part in the Golden
I
Age.
find it doesn't really
Um,
pick up, and I generally hate when people say this, but if you'll allow me to be a bit hypocritical for a moment, I find it really picks up when the Golden Age starts, and you kind of get into that whole saga. And I'm telling you, it is a saga. Like it is, like yeah. Black Swordsman's good though. It takes a minute to get going, but I think the like third volume, which is the final part of that arc, I think is quite good. So
yeah,
with the
I
with the with
the
the with the Baron guy who turns into a slug.
yeah, dude. Yeah, that shit's nasty, bro. But
Oh,
that's one
it
thing I
doesn't get
like.
better. I hate to tell
Yeah,
you, it doesn't get better in that front.
the yeah, those first three volumes were a reread for me because I had the first Berserk like deluxe edition for a
Hmm.
long time, and I had read it years ago. Um, but this is like my first time continuing further than that, I think. But I mean, it's one of those things where it's like the Golden Age is so famous that I already know what's going to happen, sadly. But it's still going to be fun to actually like. Well, I don't know about fun, you know, once we get to the end of the Golden Age, but it'll be interesting to actually experience it.
I think it's a really good series. It's not for the faint of heart. There's some
Yeah,
stuff in it. I'm like, geez, man, it's not good. But yeah, no, I do think it's worth a read. I kind of got stuck around. I think it was the Conviction arc. I was gonna talk about
mm.
it with some friends. I started it and then I just didn't. I didn't finish it. I haven't finished it yet.
Are, is that one of the later arcs, or is
Oh
that
yeah, that's much later on after Golden
okay?
Age and the Lost Children arc, which yeah.
All
uh,
right, all right.
yeah. Yeah, I won't say too much. That's yeah. But yeah, no, I like Berserk. It took a minute, but I got into it.
All right, that's what's up.
There's not as many like anime-isms, even though it does have the kind of anime manly man build, as I like to call it, particularly with
Yeah,
guts. He's kind of
yeah. And at least early on, Puck is very much a very over the top kind of anime, but like stand in for the reader, I guess.
mm-hmm.
He's kind of out there at least to begin with.
Yeah, it takes a minute for the series to kind of find its footing, I think. It isn't again until I think Golden Arc or Golden Age arc where it kind of starts where it's like, "Oh, okay, this is what it is."
Right. So yeah, I feel that.
But you can say about a couple series out there, but I think with Berserk it fits. I mean, it's not bad. I generally tell people to start with the Golden Age because I think it's better to read that and then go back because you get context to why Guts is that way. But a lot of people are like,
Mm.
you could start with the Black Swordsman first. I don't really care at this point. So you do whatever you want. I don't really care at this point.
I think the Black Swordsman. I mean, it's one of those things where I think it, even though chronologically it takes place after the Golden Age, I think it's still necessary. I mean, it's not necessary, but it's still good to read it first because I don't know, it's fun to have that context given to you after the fact to answer the question as opposed to just like feeling normal, if that makes sense. It's like watching Star Wars and you're watching A New Hope first as opposed to watching Phantom Menace first and doing the prequel trilogy. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
I feel like it's fun to have those questions and then have that context given to you naturally. I guess
yeah. Or
if
like
that makes sense.
Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know if you played that
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
That's the one game that actually made me cry. So good job, Red Dead 2.
yeah. That's a good one, man.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's any games that have ever made me cry, but I don't know. What do you think is your favorite video game? Like story game, at least.
What's my favorite video game? Probably. Let me think. I'll go with an easy one. I'll say The Last of Us.
Last of Us. That's a solid pick.
I was gonna say GTA 4, but I'm like, nah. Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of overtook GTA 4 as like the best game that Rockstar has ever made. But because it's you can't beat that, unfortunately. Even though GTA 4 is
Right.
still a great game in my opinion.
Yeah. No, Red Dead is one of those ones that it's just fantastic. It's one of the best games ever made. It's hard to top. And The Last of Us, I mean, as controversial as it is, which I won't get into, but it's a fantastic story all the way through, I think. Even like part two, which part two when it came out was a shit show with people, but I think the story was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I actually like the story of part two more than other people. I thought it was really well done. Maybe a
I
little
agree.
bloated in places. There were some parts where maybe you could have tightened it up a little bit, but I generally was fine with it.
Yeah, I agree. I think my favorite video game is probably Skyrim.
Yeah,
I really
I've
love
had a lot of
Skyrim.
fun times with um I had a lot of fun with Skyrim.
It's just old faithful.
Yeah, I find I like exploring the world in Skyrim a lot more than the story. I find the story's a little flat, but
Oh yeah.
I do love exploring the world and creating characters. Like I created like a to make my character look like Conan and just kind of run around
Oh yeah.
or like Elric because the closest thing to like a Melnibonéan is the Dark Elves.
Right. Yeah. Skyrim is so fun, man. It's so atmospheric too in the soundtrack
Yeah,
and
oh yeah, soundtrack is
it.
great. Like they really put in the effort to like create like a good like world. It's just like it didn't really like feel alive. Sadly.
Well, I feel like it's like the perfect game to play when you're on like Christmas break.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Like it's just like you can. It's one of the few games I think where I truly would sit down and play and just explore and do whatever. And it only felt like 2 hours have passed, and little did I know I've been sitting there for 10 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like me with Call of
It.
Duty.
Yeah, I'm not a big multiplayer
Not
kind of
not not a,
guy.
not a big not a big COD guy.
I mean, I have a lot of the older ones, but I'm more of like a local play with your homies. split
That's fair.
screen kind of guy. Not very competitive.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. I'm the same way. I like kind of playing it local and just kind of hanging out. I like playing the campaigns. I really.
Yeah, I I would get them, just for the campaigns for the most part. And I would just growing up, I didn't really have like Xbox Live to play with people online, so I would just replay the campaigns or just do like bot lobbies and just like rack up, put them on like a infinite time limit and just rack up like 200 kills or something like that, like just messing around all day.
Yeah,
Um,
pretty much. Yeah.
but it's hard to justify dropping $70 for a 8 hour or like 6 hour campaign.
You know what a pain in the ass is? It's always downloading everything into PS5. And one of the things that's nice about the PS5 is that it's much quicker to download stuff. But what's super annoying
Mm.
about like modern day COD is you have to like they have like packs for each freaking game mode, and it's so annoying. Like, why? I just want to play the freaking game.
Yeah, they did that shit with. I remember the first Modern Warfare when that came out, because I that's one that I pre-ordered and I got it on launch, and that one I didn't have great Wi-Fi at the time either, and then I spent all night trying to just download it. Like I was excited to get the game, but spent all day just downloading it.
Yeah,
It
I
it
know.
was
It was
ridiculous.
annoying. Especially on
Yeah,
PS4, when it would just take forever. What's nice about PS5 is it doesn't take that long. So,
right.
I mean, I don't know if you have a PS5, but you know.
I do now, but when it was 2019 when that came out, so I was on my Xbox One, and that yeah, it was a pain in the dick.
Yeah, it was a hassle. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Oh, my dog is in here. Hello, dog. How you doing? My pup is in here. How you doing? She's probably wondering where my parents are at. They're eating. Probably have to cut this part out. Give me a sec. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I think it was PS5.
Yeah. Downloading COD and the tribulations that come with that.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
At least I find it super annoying. I don't know about you. I'm sure you probably find it annoying as well.
Yeah. And one of the main reasons I haven't picked it up, any of the new ones really.
Yeah, I mean
My
it.
my brother
Oh,
is a yearly COD player, so I'll just play it on his Xbox, like the campaign, and then give it back, and I'll be good for the year.
yeah, I'm a bit more choosy with what COD I play nowadays because like I feel they've kind of jumped the shark a little bit in some places, but I mean I thought the new Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 were pretty good. Heard the Modern Warfare 3, the new Modern Warfare 3 campaign kind of sucked, but I don't know.
Mm. Yeah, I enjoyed. I thought Modern Warfare One, like the newer one, the remake or not remake, but like alternate timeline or some shit. I don't even know what they're doing, but reboot, I guess. Um, but the 2019 Modern Warfare campaign was fantastic, and I really loved the mechanics that they introduced, and I don't know, it just looked really good and felt really good. And Modern Warfare 2 was also pretty solid, but I haven't checked out any of the Black Ops, the new Black Ops stuff.
Yeah, I played up Black Ops Cold War, and it was literally the plot of BioShock, and I was just like, this is bullshit. I'm not playing this. So yeah,
Oh,
Zombies was fun.
really?
Zombies was fun. I enjoyed Zombies.
Cold War, that's the one where they like the beginning is like you're dropping into Vietnam, right?
Yeah,
Okay. I wish they would do like a Vietnam COD. That'd be sick.
well, they kind of did that with the first Black Ops, and it's a really great game. It's probably my favorite one.
Yeah, but I mean one that's like I don't know, more heavily and like solely focused, like something a little bit more. I don't know if linear is the right word, but more akin to what they did with World War II.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe they'll do that, but you know, we'll see.
That'd be neat. I
Also,
would enjoy it. I'd play it.
also Warzone is the freaking bane of my existence. I hate Warzone. I hate it. It's not my thing. I don't know if you know what Warzone is, but it's basically that like multiplayer, whatever it's basically like Conquest in Battlefield,
Mm.
or like
It's like battle royale.
yeah. I'm just like I don't want to fucking play that. And the map's super big, and you're basically just running around for 50 minutes, and then someone snipes you. Like I hate it. I like the more close quarter combat.
Yeah, that's another one. I played it when it first came out and didn't care for it because I was playing Fortnite at the time, and it was just the superior battle royale to play.
Yeah, I'm just not. I guess I'm just not a fan of the like battle royale type of games. So I like more like close quarters stuff.
Yeah, I feel that. And it was also pretty oversaturated for a while there.
Yeah, all the kids memeing about it was not fun. Not
Right.
It's not a great idea. I'll just say that was not a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's no, well, it's yeah, no, it's yeah, it's Call of Duty's had its ups and downs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know what's coming out next year because I'm again bad at keeping up with video games.
I just saw a list of games that are
Well, maybe
coming out next
Wolverine and
year.
like GTA 6, which like I don't know what GTA 6 is gonna look like because Dan Houser is gone from um, Rockstar, so I don't know how that game's gonna look. Hopefully not bad, but we'll see.
Mm. That I saw that PI Mouse for Hire game.
I heard of
Did
this.
you see that?
I think I've seen a trailer for it, but I haven't like looked at it.
Dude, it's pretty cool looking. It's like kind of like that retro cartoon kind of feel, like almost like Cuphead or I don't know if you remember Bendy and the Ink Machine, but like that I don't know that kind of retro cartoon feel. Uh, but you play as like a mouse who's a PI,
Mm-hmm.
and you just blow stuff up, and like it's kind of comically violent, and I don't know, it looks really fun, so I'm excited for that.
Did you read all of East to West? Because I'm looking at your channel.
Oh yeah, East of West was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping to get that big omnibus. Because I read the first volume, I liked it, but I'm like, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get that big compendium and read the whole thing. So we'll see how that
Yeah,
goes.
I've got it right behind me here.
Oh shit! There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also that was one of my
Oh
first
shit.
big endeavors was trying to collect it all in single issues, and I just recently managed to find the last issue I needed. So yeah, East of West is one of my favorites. It's quite great. I like it.
Yeah, I've only read Eastman's Fantastic Four, or not Eastman, Hickman's.
Hickman.
I've only read Hickman's Fantastic Four run, which I really like. I think it's great. Though it is a bit long. So
Mm. With the it's like the Future Foundation stuff too,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I've heard good things. My buddy Cameron recently, or not recently, but I guess recently, he read it and he was telling me about it. Have you read any of like the Ultimate Universe stuff or Absolute for DC, like the
I
newer
haven't
ones?
gotten the chance to yet. I've wanted to check some of it out, especially Absolute Martian Manhunter. That looked really cool. And also, I like
Yeah,
Scott Snyder, so maybe I'll check out Absolute Batman. And Absolute Wonder Woman looks cool too. So we'll see.
I've got the Absolute Wonder Woman
I
shirt
was
on.
wondering what that was. I'm like, is that guts? But I don't. It didn't look like guts. So
Yeah,
I see. It's Absolute Wonder
Wonder
Woman.
Woman.
It's nice. Yeah, that's a good.
It's,
That's a
it's
big sword.
they did their DC recently did a few T-shirts where it's like the Jim Lee art. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like Jim Lee's version of Absolute Wonder Woman, and I have the Batman one too. It's just in the wash, but yeah, I'm a big fan of the Absolute universe. It's really cool.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to it yet because again, I'm trade waiter, but it looks cool though. I'm looking forward to it, and I know Jason Aaron is doing Absolute Superman.
Yeah, man. Those first trades are out for the at least the original three Absolute
Yeah,
titles.
I thought I saw that. I'll have to pick them up soon.
Yeah, I recommend it, dude. It's pretty great, especially the Batman one. I mean, I'm partial to Batman anyway, but
I mean, I am too.
Absolute
So
Batman's fantastic.
you know, this might surprise you. The one I'm actually really interested in, the one I'm actually like really interested in is Absolute Wonder Woman. Actually, looks really interesting.
Yeah, I like it. I mean,
have you read it? Or
I have. Yeah.
like, what do you think of it? I think it looks really cool. It looks kind of like Sword and Sorcery esque.
So as far as pacing goes, at least I would say Absolute Wonder Woman is the fastest paced of the three.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It does some flashbacks here and there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's mainly taking place in the present. I think Absolute Superman is mostly flashbacks and it's the slowest paced, and Absolute Batman is somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Where it's like it's just very well balanced. So take that for what you will. But they're all great. They all have certain vibes about them and whatnot that I enjoy. And I mean, the idea of Wonder Woman just being like a basically like Guts from Berserk. Just
That's what interested
I
me. I'm
don't
like,
know.
this reminds me a lot of Berserk. I kind of want to try this out. You know?
It's pretty fucking cool. I mean, just like a prosthetic arm giant sword.
Wait, does she have a prosthetic arm too?
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
Or at least,
that has to be
yeah.
inspired by Berserk. That no way that
Oh
isn't
yeah.
inspired by Berserk.
It's not as neat. Like it doesn't have a freaking cannon built into it necessarily, but it's she
Her
definitely
eye
has a
isn't as
prosthetic.
screwed up as his is. Because
Right.
or wait, have you? Or wait, no. I guess because Black Swordman, so his eye's already messed up. I was about to say, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think. I can't remember. I think so.
Yeah, like one of his, I can't recall. If someone gets this far and wants to correct me, you can feel free to. We're not won't discriminate here. Be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna open a can of worms with that one. I'm curious. I don't know if you're like if you like are a football fan. I mean, I don't think you have to be to enjoy it, but I know you've liked some stuff from Jason Aaron. Have you read Southern Bastards from him?
I have not, but I heard that just recently got picked up
It
for an
did,
adaptation.
yeah. Which I'm curious how they're gonna do that because it's not officially over technically, but we'll see.
Mm. I am a to answer your query though. I am a college football fan,
Mm.
which I always see you going Boomer Sooner, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, almost,
I,
yeah.
I'm a Bulldogs fan myself,
Oh,
so
okay, yeah. Well, you guys keep playing with fire. You guys are playing way too close with some of the other teams.
yeah, it's been a fun couple seasons. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had that like 3 in a row national championship.
Like two, I
Oh,
think,
was it two?
but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think it was the 21 season and the 22 season. I think, but yeah.
So yeah, you guys been eating well. That's all I'll say.
We've been women even then. We've been top 10, top 5, like consistently since then too. So I mean, can't complain too much, but there's always something that you know screws us in the ass, and we can't make that natty anymore.
I was kind of relieved that we weren't playing Georgia these last couple years because oh lord, I'm kind of intimidated going up against you guys. So
Yeah.
I am curious because you live in Hawaii. Like, how do you end up there? Did you grow up there, or are you there for college or something like that? Or
So I was born in Texas. I'm a southerner myself.
Mm.
But we've lived all over the country because my dad's in the Navy.
Oh, that's okay.
So
Mm.
this is his current duty station. So yeah, I'm going to college over here. We're going to be over here for a few years. So
You
it
are
is
what's
what it
called
is.
a military brat.
I suppose so. Yeah.
I've known a couple people who maybe not military bred, but they were raised by people in the military. My friend
Right.
Gavin is also in the Navy and just absolutely hates it.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a certain type of person. I'd say that.
Does your dad like being in the Navy, or is he?
He likes his current job. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't like being on a ship. He's on shore duty. He's on shore duty right now, but ship life sucks ass. But currently, what does he do? He's like a instructor for they call the VBSS, which is kind of like the Navy's version of the SWAT team. Like they go the maritime
Oh,
SWAT
okay.
team.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So
I
they
was about
go
to say. Oh,
out
my
and
buddy teaches as well, but he does more like tech stuff. So
okay.
yeah, I mean he's tough guy, but his legs. He tried to go for like Navy SEALs a while back, but his legs are all
Mm,
weird, so he hasn't been able to do anything with it. So
yeah, the Navy SEALs are a whole other can of worms, man. If the Navy takes a certain type of person, then the SEALs, like,
take
damn,
another type of person.
you gotta be built different, bruh.
Yeah, I haven't really I did not join the military because in all honesty I don't know if I have the temperament for it. Um,
Yeah, me neither.
my cousin was in the Marines for a while until she had some health problems and couldn't be in the Marines anymore. So that didn't. Well, that's kind of worked out 'cause she's back here now, so that's nice. She also gets
Where
the
do you?
rewards for it.
Yeah, you can't pass those up, man.
No,
What are you going to school for?
I am in class school for journalism. They call it professional media, which I guess is like a
Okay,
nice all-encompassing thing. But yeah, that's what I'm in for. Or they call it mass communications. That's the building we would go to. I'm about to
okay,
graduate. I keep saying December, but it's literally next month. So, if I manage to keep on my stuff, I'll be done by next month. So,
awesome,
I've
man.
had
What
some
is
people
that?
teasing me. They've been like, "Oh, so are you gonna go for your master?" Or I think it was my grandmother actually was like, "Oh, are you gonna go for a master's?" And I'm like, I, uh, I'm not thinking about it at the moment.
Right,
Kind of want to take a break from college after this.
right.
Also, got a job at a radio station, so it's been nice.
Oh, that's neat. I'm sure that plays into maybe you doing the podcast and stuff, and maybe there's some experience to be gained there.
Yeah, it's helped for sure. Yeah, I mean, my journalism degree that I've been getting has definitely helped me in that regard with this show.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I mean, that's a solid piece of experience you've got there, having a journalism degree and working for a radio station. If you plan on interviewing people and doing a live show like that kind of stuff,
Yeah, I
like
mean, I used to not be
you've
good at
kind of
it.
got it made there.
Yeah, I used to not be good at interviewing people or like talking to people, and now I can just do it without too much hassle. I mean, I'm still I'm rather reserved in real life, but yeah, I've gotten better at like reaching out to people and talking with them like what we're doing right now. So, it
Oh,
wasn't
for
a
sure.
complete waste of time, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, can't be said about a lot of degrees, sadly. But
Yeah, no, I would sometimes leave my classes and go like, God, am I wasting my time? Should I just drop out of college and just do something else? And then I do this, and
right,
I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not. I've not been wasting my time.
Yeah, I'm in my first year of college right now, about to finish up my first semester. So,
Oh, what are you doing? You doing like general
uh,
study stuff? Getting that out of the way?
more or less, yeah. But I'm doing this thing. It's a specific program they have because I plan on going for education. I'd like to be a history teacher. I'm what I would say a bit of a history buff myself, but
Mm-hmm.
I like that kind of shit, and me being into like fantasy and stuff, specifically like medieval history, that kind of stuff. I really dig. So eventually, I want to be a professor, but we'll see if I even get to that. But
You know, I've thought about
I
being a professor, but I don't know if I have the patience to like, you know, teach stuff to people. Takes a
yeah,
certain kind of
I don't know.
animal.
I think no, I mean my driving force behind it is, I guess, is people say about the pay of being a teacher, but if you're having fun doing it, and I could talk about history type stuff, like especially once I become more learned in different areas, I could talk about that shit all day, man. And I just kind of want to be that cool teacher. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I feel like some of us have had that teacher in high school that's just a chill, cool dude, and I kind of want to be that guy. So
It's fair, you know. I mean, that's always a good thing. Try to inspire your
yeah,
students.
yeah, that's what I hope to do.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I definitely respect people who teach. I don't, you know, I have thought about it. I'm like, I do like the performative aspect of it, but I'm like, I don't know. It's like, again, I don't know if I have the patience to teach like high school kids, for instance.
right, I don't know. I think sometimes sometimes you got to be on their level. I think to have them respect you more, and I think if you're more chill about it and not as authoritarian like some teachers are,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll end up getting more respect and be able to get more from your class. I think it goes both ways, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But what I was trying to get at though before I lost track, my degree that I'm getting, I'm in this program where once I'm done here, I'll have an associate's in like my liberal arts type stuff, but then
Oh.
also an associate's in education. So it's only like two more extra credits that I have to take than I normally would, and I get two degrees, two associate's degrees by the end of it instead of one. So
Oh yeah, I got my associates from a community college actually, which, by the way, is is a perfectly valid way of doing college, as I learned.
oh yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, man.
Because I thought like I was kind of like, oh no, because I thought it was like a place where like you know knuckleheads go, and then I end up going, and there's a lot of really great, very bright people who went there, or at least where I went to community college. So
I mean, arguably, there's brighter people
yeah,
there
yeah, that's what
than
I've learned. Because
university.
I've been because I went to because I've went there, and now I'm at a place called the University of Central Oklahoma. So and there is a lot more like not like idiots or anything. A lot of the people I'm with are very smart, but yeah, it's definitely more of what I was expecting in like community college. I'm like, wow, there's a couple interesting people here.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
just say, we'll just say,
Yeah. No, community college is great, man. At least my schedule, dude, it is so chill. Like I have kind of a heavy workload, but as far as like instruction time and kind of being in and out of that place, it's really lax, and that's one aspect I enjoy about it. But I do have a lot of homework.
yeah, it's kind of a given.
Yeah.
I try to get it out of the way early, so I don't have to like deal with it for the rest of the week. Though it's been kind of hard this semester because I've actually had a kind of busy semester because I've had because I have 4 classes actually. Well, one's online, so that's not too bad. So really, it's just 3 classes I go to. Now tomorrow I go to
Yeah,
2 classes, and it basically takes all day, and it's just ugh. But aside from that, it's not too bad.
I have the same thing going on,
There's a
man.
lot of
I have
the only annoying part is you're juggling a bunch of stuff.
right. Yeah, no, I'm in your shoes, man. I've got three like in-person classes and one like asynchronous. So we just like meet on Zoom. So, one day is like back to back to back, and then the other day is just like I get on in the morning. Like today, I just get on in the morning for an hour and a half, something like that, and then I'm done.
Yeah, that's about how or well, at least online classes I've taken, unless the teacher's just absolutely lazy and just, is like, here's all the stuff, go nuts, basically. They'll just
Yeah,
give you instructions and be like, okay, go away, go through the thing.
right.
Yeah, so that's kind of how that works. I actually, believe it or not, even though like the idea of like an online class seems easier, I actually like going in person
I do too.
more. I like the interaction.
I agree 100%, man. I feel like I retain the information better, and
Hmm.
it's just easier to learn, and I'm less. I mean, I deal with attention stuff. I'm definitely ADHD, but it's just overall easier, I think, to ask questions and just be more involved, I guess, and get more out of your learning. Especially in college, when you're paying for it, you want to make sure that you get as much as you can out of it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's yeah. I agree. It's I mean, most of the stuff I'm doing is like creative writing related stuff because that's my minor, so that's it's not too bad.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah,
I would love to do that kind of thing.
yeah. I'm taking a poetry class, and I think I'm the only guy in that class, so that's always.
That sounds, that sounds about right. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, no, I went to a school event, like I was telling you earlier this evening, and I'm like, I think I'm the only like straight white guy here.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I don't think I was the only straight white guy there, but it did feel like it at times.
believe me, man, dude. I work at Starbucks part time,
Oh,
and
I bet you made
yeah.
some interesting characters over there.
Oh, sure. I mean, I love all my coworkers, but I'm like the only straight white dude that works there. I'm like the only dude that works there, so you know, it's different, man.
Yeah, I went to Starbucks once with a friend of mine and got like a pink drink, and I tried it. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah,
and I
it's popular though.
and she paid for it, so I felt really bad about.
Yeah, I don't get none of that fancy stuff at work. Really, I stick to the coffees.
Yeah, I kind of like the like mocha, and like it tastes good. Has that like
Mm.
bitter sweet taste. I like that, but aside from that, I'm not a coffee guy.
You prefer tea? Are you a tea guy or?
I mean, I've drank some tea. Like I've drank like Arizona. I don't know if they have Arizona tea in Hawaii.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I mean, I think so, but I don't know. I've never been.
I mean, you know, I've drank Arizona. Even if they didn't, I've had it. They have it everywhere,
Now I don't like
everywhere else in
unsweet
the
tea
country
because
at
it
least.
tastes awful. But I do like sweet
So
tea.
what's your drink of choice then? If
I drink
you're
a lot
not
of
a
Diet
coffee guy
Coke.
or
I used to drink a lot of Dr Pepper, but then I'm like, yeah, yeah. I made a bet with my dad, and I haven't drank it since. And now I'm on Diet Coke, so that's what I'm kind of.
you're on.
And there's also like,
Yeah.
and I also drink like it's basically Sprite, but it's like water. It's like what do they call it? It's something water. It's not carbonated water. It's something else. I don't know, but it's basically it's kind of like Sprite. I drink that as well.
Hmm.
Generally past
Yeah.
midnight because I don't like being super loaded on caffeine in the middle of the night. I do
Right.
like to sleep, believe it or not.
Yeah, I got this funny thing where caffeine doesn't work on me that well. So,
Yeah, no, I
I
get
mean,
sluggish when
usually,
I drink coffee, and people are like, "Oh, is it like make you wiry?" I'm like, "No, I just feel like really crappy and like sluggish when I drink coffee."
like, I'll get off of work at night, and when I get home, one of my rituals, I guess, is to make a cup of coffee, and I mean, I sleep okay, I guess. It's just more comforting than anything. It doesn't do much to wake me up or anything like that. It's just I like the taste, and it is what it is.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean that's what I've heard. I mean, there was once I was talking to a friend of mine who was a comic writer, and he's like, "Oh, you wait till you're in like your mid-20s, you'll change your tune." Because I mentioned I didn't really like coffee. I'm almost 25. I haven't I'm quite gotten in the coffee kick yet. So maybe someday we'll see.
Yeah, the coffee. I don't know if I'm an outlier, but I kind of got into coffee pretty young. I think I started drinking coffee when I was like 12, but yeah, I don't know. I've always liked it. I don't. I'm not a big black coffee guy. I definitely add some. I like the different creamers at the store. So you know.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, if I drink coffee, I like it to taste uh sweet. I like sweet stuff, you know. Even though it's weird, I
Yeah.
don't eat a lot of candy either. I'm a weird guy. Like I don't eat a lot of candy. Like I'm just yeah.
Yeah. So my dad drinks pretty exclusively black coffee. As far as coffee goes, and he's always like, you know, yeah, were you drinking that pussy stuff? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't hate my life, like,
Yeah, I don't like the aftertaste of coffee either. Like I don't know. It's just, I don't like it, man.
yeah, it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I done shifted your whole thing.
Oh yeah, I accidentally pulled my screen. My leg was my the wire for my headphones was caught with my leg. So yeah. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
What kind of setup you got going on, man?
So I have a screen here which you're looking at, and I have another screen over here, which is a TV. It's basically it's like a
Okay, cool.
MacBook thing. I don't know what they call it. It's called a MacBook, I think. And yeah, it works quite nicely. So
That's what's up. I was just curious.
I also have a old kind of burning out Apple computer, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm running this off my laptop at the moment.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
We just got a PC. I never owned a PC before, and me and my fiance we got one last month, I think. So we've been messing around with that. I haven't got the chance to use it as much as I would have wanted to. It's mostly hers anyway. But yeah, I'm still figuring some stuff out with it. But you know, my laptop I use every day for like school and stuff. It was just easier to do this. But yeah, PCs are a different breed, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think I only had one kind of PC, and that was when I was younger. It was kind of crappy. So
Mm,
this is my first kind of crappy computer.
yeah, yeah. I remember having a couple of those when I was really young, but
Then I'm like, I've heard Macs
just like a
don't get
family computer.
viruses, so could I get a Mac? And my dad was like, okay, because I'm an only child, so they kind of just like, there you go. So I had that Mac for a while. Now I have this computer, so it worked out for me. That's all I'll say.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's been
Yeah,
unfortunate. You have any siblings?
I do. I have a younger brother.
Mm,
That's it.
mm. Also, congrats for fiance thing. I don't know how long that's been going
Oh,
on.
I appreciate it.
Is this a recent development?
Um, it's like, I mean, I suppose so. My fiance Kayla and I have been together for how long now? Like 3.5 years, going on 4 years. We just can't. We would get married. We just can't right now because of like insurance stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
because my dad's in the Navy, my insurance is quite fantastic. So, but if I get married, then I that all goes bye-bye. And I'm still in school, like I don't have a job with like insurance stuff, so we're having to wait, but you know.
Yeah, probably good to have a little stability before you get married. Because
Right.
I had a friend who got married and like they didn't even have like a house. I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. And then she was telling me about some of the wacky misadventures she had while living in an apartment. I don't know if I believed everything she said because she's kind of a bullshit artist, but you know, entertaining.
Right. Yeah, we're working towards it.
It's always a good idea. So like, do you live by yourself?
No, sadly. I wish. Out here though, it's really expensive, man. But
Yeah, I imagine it's
we
Hawaii.
yeah, we live with my parents at the moment.
Mm.
Kayla and I mean we have our room here, but yeah, we live with my parents.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's always good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean in this economy and definitely yeah, not here in Hawaii, we wouldn't be able to make it out there, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not too bad out here in Oklahoma, though. I still live with my parents as well, so it's fine.
Yeah, out there. I mean, home is Texas. We plan to ultimately go back to Texas. I'm excited for that. Everything's way cheaper out that way.
Yeah, my dad's always like, "Ah, we should go to like Florida or California or something," because he likes beaches and stuff like that. So we're actually in Florida last month, so that was fun.
Yeah, I saw you posting that on your story or whatever
Yeah,
when you were on vacation.
yeah, yeah. I had fun.
I've done the Florida game before. In fact, before moving here, we were in Florida and wasn't my favorite. I'm not a fan of the humid, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, it sucks. I went to Disney World, or is it Disneyland out in Florida? I went to one of the Disney places out in Florida, and it rained and it sucked because it got super humid and it was not fun. So
Yeah, we lived there for a few years.
must have been fun during the
Yeah,
Georgia Florida cocktail party games,
yeah. It's funny you say that. We
surrounded by
we
Georgia
lived in
fans or sorry, Florida
we
fans.
we lived in Jacksonville, so we were right there. Like the cocktail party wasn't 20 minutes away from where we lived. So
Wow, that's crazy. That's
yeah,
awesome.
no, I'd come to school because I was in high school at the time. I'd come to school wearing my Georgia hoodie and get shit on by Florida fans. But I was like, fuck you.
Well, Florida hasn't really done much since the Urban Meyer years, so I think you can rest easy
Right.
there.
Hey, this last cocktail party the other day,
That was a
that was
close
getting a
one.
little too close for comfort, man.
Yeah, that was a little close. Yeah, you guys been kind of playing with fire recently.
Yeah, our team. I mean, a lot of our talent, big talent, left to the NFL after the national championship streak, and a lot of the people that we've got on the team are very underdeveloped. We don't
Mm.
have very many, if any, like upperclassmen. They're all like freshmen and sophomores, so
Yeah, it's
they
kind
just
of
they
it's kind of
they
where
need
we
time
use
to
that at the
develop.
moment as well. A lot of our like linemen are just a bunch of like freshmen, and yeah, they're not bad, but they're just not as experienced in the college level.
Right. Our offensive coordinator, Mike Bobo, he also sucks. So, but he's best friends with Kirby, so Kirby's not gonna fire him. But
Yeah, no, it's a good I enjoy yeah, it's fun though. You guys are playing. Are you guys playing this weekend?
I thought so. Let me check ESPN
Because
real
like
quick.
I thought Texas was playing them, but I don't know if that's this weekend or if you guys are on a bye week.
Let me check. don't think we're on a bye week. I could be wrong though.
I mean, I don't know either. I'm or well, I'm forgetting at the moment. I wish my dad was here. I could ask him.
Right. Well, ESPN is being stupid. Let me see. Let's. No, we played Mississippi State.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. I'm sure you guys will probably win that one unless you utterly collapse, but we'll see.
Looks like next weekend we play Texas. Though.
Oh, that okay. I guess Texas is on a bye week or something because I mean, I'm not a Texas fan, but I do like. I have watched. There are some people I'm friends with who like Texas, and they were all like, "Oh, we're playing Georgia," so
yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, Texas is my number 2. Being a Texan and all. So
yeah, that's, that doesn't surprise me. I was curious why Georgia, unless your parents are from there or something.
Yeah, my dad's from Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Old Georgia boy.
He's born and raised there, and he grew up a Georgia fan, so just carried down.
Yeah, same thing with me and Oklahoma. My dad is a big fan, and he got me into it. And I'm like, yeah, so.
Yeah, my dad grew up too. He was born in the '80s, so in the Herschel Walker era. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that dude's a menace, man. Like he's yeah. I don't want to mess with that guy.
Yeah.
No, I was saying earlier though, if you do like football, which you do, I think you would like Southern Bastards from Jason.
Oh yeah, we went way off, man. Yeah. we're wrapping her back around here.
Just go Southern Bastards. It's pretty good. There's no ending.
What's
but it's
that about?
It's basically this crime saga about this football coach who's also a crime boss, and he basically runs this town in Alabama. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, shit.
It's pretty good. Yeah. It's by.
I think. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say it's by Jason Aaron, so if you like Jason Aaron already, you'll probably like that.
Oh yeah, Jason Aaron's one of my favorite writers, man. I've everything that he's written that I've read has blown me away. It's been real good. Like his work on Thor is really good. I don't know if you've read his Thor run.
I actually have
God Butcher saga.
I love the God Butcher saga. I actually have it up here. I don't want to pull it out though, because it's a bit late over here. I'm lazy. I don't want to pull out anything.
Right. I got you.
I've read the first 2 volumes of it, the 2 kind of. I don't know if they're omnibus. It's called the Complete Collection. So I have 2 of the Complete Collections.
Oh.
And I've read those, and I've enjoyed both of them. But God Butcher was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason Aaron is a real good writer, man. Bug Wars is coming back early next year, I think, which I'm excited for. Bug Wars was fantastic, man. You gotta.
Yeah, Bug Wars looks fun. It looks kind of like sword and sorcery kind of stuff, and I'm like,
it's kind of like it's like if you were to mix Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Conan.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm like, that sounds awesome. I kind of want to read that. Yeah,
it's pretty fucking cool, dude, and it's violent and it's definitely mature. I'll say that. There's some weird shit in there, but it's really fun. I enjoyed it a lot as it was coming out, and the single issues are really thick too. They give you a lot in there. They're giant sized. So
right.
It's only 6 issues so far, but it's a good amount of reading.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was ongoing or if it was just a couple of miniseries he'll just put. I don't know. He didn't. I've kind of. I sometimes read his newsletter on Substack.
Oh yeah, it's the first trade that just came out is the first arc, and then it's returning next year to continue with the second arc. So I guess it's still ongoing. but they're
Okay.
just taking a break.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was an ongoing or if it was like a I don't know.
I got you. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's yeah. I did want to ask, I see some action figures back there. Is that a Hellboy over there by Batman?
We got Batman, Red Hood, and Peacemaker.
Oh, okay. That it looked like
Yeah,
I thought it looked like Hellboy at first, but I think that's Red Hood. So,
yeah, in the middle there.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had a Hellboy figure. Man, that'd be sick.
Yeah, no, Hellboy's a lot. I don't know if you've read Hellboy, but Hellboy's a lot of fun.
I haven't gotten to it, but my girlfriend or fiance, she got me the box set for my birthday, which passed a few weeks ago. It's got like the collected editions. It doesn't have like the
That's a keeper right
all the
there.
side stories and stuff. Yeah, yeah,
It's like, here's Hellboy, and you're like, yes, thank you.
yeah. She hooked it up, man.
Yeah, no, I have the omnibuses is what I have. I don't know what you have, so I mean, I
Are,
can't
are
comment.
yours like paperback or hardcover?
They're paperback.
Okay,
I
then
generally
yeah,
prefer
that's
paperback because I just find it more comfortable to read. But sometimes it's expedient. Like or if I get like a new book, like got the new Alan Moore novel, The Great Wind, and it's not in paperback yet. So I just got the hardcover. But I usually like paperback. What I'm getting at.
like Alan Moore, like a novel.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he wrote like novelizations.
Yeah, no, it's a new fantasy series he's doing. There's one called The Great Wind. I'm hoping to actually read that before the end of the year, but we'll see. We'll see.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm more familiar with his comic work, so yeah.
Most people are, I'd say.
Yeah. It's actually, as I'm recording this, it is actually November the 5th today. So I was
Remember
yeah,
the 5th of November.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fun times. It's one of those days I
Yeah,
like to be like super obnoxious to my friends, like, oh God, no, not not Guy Fawkes Day again. I'm like, yes,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's fun. I enjoy it. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I mean, I don't know really what else to talk about. Actually, I mean, it is getting kind of late over here where I'm at.
How long have we been going, man? We've been
Almost been
shooting the
going
shit.
for an hour and 40 minutes. So
Man, that flew by.
yeah, it did. Yeah, no, but yeah, I mean, I'll probably just cut it here. It is getting a bit late where I'm at. So,
No worries, my friend.
but Luke, thank you for coming on here, man. I'm glad we finally managed to get this together because I've been wanting to do this for a while.
Yeah, this has been a while in the making, man. I don't remember when you first reached out. It was like back in June or something like
Yeah, it was a
that.
couple months ago.
Yeah, it was a while.
But yeah, I'm glad we got it together. So yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, thank you for having me on again, man. I really appreciate it. I like talking to new people, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate
it's
it.
it's always fun. Well, as I always like to do before the end of these things, if you have any social media that you would like to share or anything, feel free to share it.
Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, if you guys want to check out my comic and manga reviews, my main channel here, the MLGMan, check that out. I've got a podcast I'm doing with my buddy Cameron, aka Xbox Gut. Him and I are doing a comic centric podcast. The new episode we're filming on Friday, actually. It's called We Got Issues. You can go check that out. And of course, I got my BookTube channel, which has been on the back burner, the Dragonborn Reviewer. You can check that out as well. But yeah, that's about all I got, man. I appreciate it. Letting me shout out.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun making it. And, well, till next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.
See you.